April the 26th. Things happen in training. When your sparring partner scratches or headbutts you, you don't then make a show of it or protest or view him as with suspicion or as plotting against you, and yet you keep an eye on him, not as an enemy or with suspicion, but with a healthy avoidance. You should act this way with all things in life. We should give a pass to many things with our fellow trainees. For as I've said, it's possible to avoid without suspicion or hate. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 6.20. By seeing each day and each situation as a kind of training exercise, the stakes suddenly become a lot lower. The way you interpret your own mistakes and the mistakes of others suddenly a lot more generous. It's certainly a more resilient attitude and going around acting like the stakes of every encounter put the championship on the line. When you catch an elbow or an unfair blow today, shake off the pain and remind yourself, I'm learning. My sparring partner is learning too. This practice for both of us. This is practice for both of us. That's all. I know a bit more about him or her, or from my reaction, they're going to learn a little bit more about me too. Things happen in training. Every day is training. Every situation, every moment is training. You may say, oh, what we're training for? That's the question. And we're training to fight. The training never stops. There's no like training, you train, and then you're rewarded with something. The reward is the feeling of a moment. You don't get a certificate. There's no certificates or promotions or status or likes or loves or comments or rewards of monetary value. Training of the mind is constant flow. Right? So these training exercise, these mind exercises, treat mistakes, treat how to treat mistakes that you've made and other people have made as training, sparring partners. Your sparring partners, you know a bit more about them, as Ryan mentioned. You know a bit more about them, they know a bit by your reaction, they know a bit more about you. There's no need to treat your sparring partner. You don't treat your sparring partners with suspicion. You just help, as Marcus reminds us, we just healthily avoid a healthy avoidance. You might get a shove today, right? You might get a shove today. Someone might take something from you. You might fall over. You might get cut off in traffic. And you can remind yourself of these questions, this sentence. I am learning, they're learning. We're all learning from our emotions. When your sparring partner headbutts or scratches you, don't let them, don't make a show of it. Don't make a show of it or protest or even with suspicion. Yeah. Shake off the pain. Take a step back. What have you learned from that person? What would you do differently? Healthy avoidance. It's possible to avoid without suspicion or hate. Is it possible to avoid people with suspicion or hate? It's actually more suspicion and hate we have, the more we attract more of the same of that. So it's definitely possible to healthily avoid a real life situation. Could be your shares have gone down in the bank. You've made some losses on the stocks or shares, and you tend to blame, or why has that happened? That shouldn't have happened. That's their fault. How dare they do that? I'm gonna get revenge. I'm going to steal something off them. These are the innate reactions we usually have, responses. The automatic response of survival, revenge, regret, guilt, shame. Why has that happened? Oh, I feel so bad that has happened. I'm in trouble now. I'm worried. I'm embarrassed. The world's going to end. So this is our reaction to the circumstance. This is how we're reacting to our sparring partners. Or you can just say, feel the vibration of, oh, I'm learning. They're learning too. I know a bit more about them. They know a bit more about me. It's all good. I'll do better next time. I'm sure I'll do better next time. I'm sure they'll do better next time. There's no need to hate them or resent them or be suspicious. And we give permission to people do the same around us. Because if we treat people with suspicion, chances are they're going to treat us the same. The way we treat the universe is how the universe treats us. It's the equal match. So, healthy avoidance, every day's training, every moment's training, situation. You don't lose anything. There's nothing to lose, nothing to gain in this physical, three-dimensional. Just learning from my reactions, emotions, choices, and learning to do better next time. compassion, having compassion, especially for people that we subjectively hate. They're the people or the things that we need to show compassion for and learn from. You know, we invite sparring partners. Boxers invite sparring partners in so they can train for their big fight. Enjoy your day.